It's second day of the LNG Shipping and Terminals Conference, and I'm here with Régine, who's just been on a panel. So, Régine, could you give me your job title and explain a little bit about what your company does?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Régine Portocarero. I've been working for Titan for about 4 years now. I'm the Global Business Development Manager for Marine LNG at Titan. Maybe a little bit about Titan. So Titan is a global LNG bunkering company. We've been in play actually since 2012. So we've got about 10 years of experience already in the industry. Started with truck to ship, and right now we're doing a very big ship-to-ship operations with both owned and chartered vessels.
Okay, well, the focus today was bio-LNG.
Yes.
And from the floor, you were asked, what are the challenges, the biggest challenges of bio-LNG? Its supply.
I think one of the biggest challenges of bio-LNG right now is, of course, production. So we need to have, there's different ways of how you can produce the bio-LNG and also how you can get it to a customer. So you've got decentralized, centralized, but also in-terminal options. I think if you look at the centralized option, it's not very much scalable. It's a very expensive way to get your bio-LNG to your end customer. Because you need to find a plot of land where you can make the bio-LNG plant. You need to have a liquefier, and you also need to have a big amount of trucks to transport the waste to your plant, but to also get the LBM to your vessel if you're not located close to a port. So I think that's one of the biggest challenges, is to scale up the production. You also have competition from other industries such as households or aviation or transport. And then, of course, you also have the regulatory framework, which is still quite ambiguous at this point. It's still in development. So we are actually learning as the market evolves. So I think those three are quite, can be seen as challenges to bio-LNG. And I would say, lastly, demand. We have seen some demand for bio-LNG, but not enough to really scale up production to get things in action and things moving. So I think those four things, if they come together, then bio-LNG would become a more competitive and interesting option.
Okay. And how have you found the conference? Is it your first time at this conference?
Yes. Yeah, it's my first time here. We were invited as well last year, but unfortunately we couldn't come. So yes, my first time here as working for Titan as well. So I must say I'm very, very pleased to be here. It's a very nice conference. It's quite small, so you can easily network with people. And it's a very tough audience. So that's also very interesting. Nobody's afraid to ask questions or to push people to think a bit further than what sometimes is expected of people. So I think that's also very interesting. So mass balance solution is actually when your gray molecules touch your green molecules. So you've got your physical LBM, which is your centralized option. Sorry, your decentralized option, which means that your gray molecules are not touching your green ones. But if you have a mass balance approach, it means that your gray molecules are touching your green ones. So it gets inerted into the grid, so the European gas grids, or it can also be saved into an LNG terminal where the LNG is already stored. So there's actually two ways of having a mass balanced LBM approach.
Okay, so it sounds like that mass balance approach is a way of creating scale and volume.
Correct, yeah. Creating scale, also reducing your cost, and to also make it more interesting for your customers, yeah.
Okay, so well, thank you very much, and thank you for enlightening me.
Thank you.